All right, let's kind of go through this user interface here and see what everything's about here. You got a couple different settings. First one would be stations up here. Just make sure your filler's on. That's all that's on this machine. So we're good to go there. All right, in the main screen here, we don't have too much. We have an auto and home. So auto, if it's homed, we'll go ahead and start running the machine. If it's not, go ahead and hit manual. If you just powered it up, go ahead and hit go. And that's going to reset these home positions here. Now, for some reason, if you do hit the restart or emergency stop, go ahead and just unclick that and go ahead and click go home again. And you should be good. If for some reason it does fault out and you can't get it to home, go ahead and just jog the axes over, and we'll get into that in a second. So that's kind of the main screen. Loading is basically your tick-tock. So your tick-tock delay is how long after it sees this sensor, this guy to activate. Then the left tick-tock is going to be left side, or this guy right here. Or I'm sorry, left tick-tock is going to be this guy. Right tick-tock is going to be this guy. And tick-tock delay is going to be at the end. Everything's pretty much set up. Those are all in milliseconds though. Let's go ahead and go to filling. This is kind of where everything is going to be. So you have a few different things. You have jogging. So if you do want to jog, you're going to want to jog in the manual. You cannot jog in auto. You can see everything kind of goes away. So if I'm in manual and I hit forward here, you can see I'm jogging that pump forward, or I could jog it backwards. All right. Next, you have jogging here. So I could click that and it'll pop up here. I could then jog down, which will jog this guy down. I could also jog it away from me. Then next, we have all our fill settings. So fill settings will be like pump 1, pump 2. I could go ahead and click next, pump 3, pump 4, and back. They all just have fill speed, fill volume, reverse fill. Alrighty, I'm going to go back to that filling screen. Nozzle positions. Okay, this is going to be the positioning of everything. So first nozzle position. This nozzle position is where it's going to hang out when it fills its first fill. That's at 180 from the limit. Nozzle down, it's basically 120 that it's going to go down into the bottles to fill. Bottom up is going to be, it's going to go up a distance of 50 at a 8,000 speed. Position speed is at 40,000 and dive speed is at 40,000. That's just how fast they're all going. And then next and not least, we do have our second row. So when it's done filling this row, it's going to move over into the second row. And that distance is negative 900. And that's basically everything for it. In order to get this guy started, you do have manual auto. So I'm going to go ahead, since I did jog it. Just going to get everything home so I know it's good. Go ahead and click auto. If you are in manual, you could go ahead and click off that, then go ahead and click auto. I'm going to go ahead and send this first one. So this guy clamps and that guy clamps over to push everything over. That's kind of what it looks like. I did have some samples here, so it is still actually moving that one. All pumps are independent. Let me go ahead and change that so it matches the others, because you can see just one's running right now. So I'm going to go to filling, filling settings. So pump 1, 50,000, pump 2, 50,000. Those aren't them. Pump 3, 50,000. Pump 4. Let's go ahead and put that one, do 50,000. All right, now we're good to go. Another thing is if this gets full, if you have 3 or more containers here, once this sensor is blocked, in 5 seconds, it's going to go ahead and shut down the conveyor. And it'll also say, if you go to the main screen here, belt full, unload parts. However, if like I do click on filling, you can see that those are messages just for the filling screen. But main says my belt's full. However, I just released that and now it's looking for bottles again. So that's kind of the overview of how to control it. If you have questions on it, please let me know.